Big Bang Theory's alternate final scene would have cheapened its ending. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. A alternate closing scene on The Big Bang Theory nearly devalued the show's conclusion. Jim Parsons' choice to leave The Big Bang Theory was ultimately responsible for the show's demise, despite its widespread appeal. The producers and the rest of his co-stars decided to end with a full ensemble rather than a cast that was still lacking. Even while it was unfortunate, it made it possible for The Big Bang Theory to have a fantastic finale, which might have been different if CBS had chosen a different way to end the show. The Big Bang Theory finale featured a more subdued swan song than past ensemble sitcoms like Friends. After Sheldon and Amy won the Nobel Prize in Stockholm, the Pasadena group didn't celebrate the end of an era. Rather, they just went back to their old routines. Even when they embarked on new phases in their personal and professional lives, the group stuck to their rituals. They are back in apartment 4A, enjoying their usual Chinese food in the show's last scene. However, it turns out that another version of the sequence was eventually dropped. Producers Steve Holland and Steve Malero disclosed in Jessica Radloff's book, The Big Bang Theory, the definitive inside story of the epic hit series, that co-creator Chuck Lorre had always desired the elevator coming into the last scene of TBT Fixed. It would have been fantastic to see the lift operating at last, given how important it had been to the event from the beginning. Kaylee Cuoco even said she hoped this would happen before the show concluded. Leading on the series' emotional core, that the Pasadena gang's friendship is unbeatable, to end The Big Bang Theory with a gag might be on brand. One of the most anticipated storylines for The Big Bang Theory's final season was getting the elevator fixed. The program explored the initial cause of the lift's malfunction. Given that Sheldon was involved, it's essential to building the friendship between Leonard, Howard, and Raj, which served as the show's cornerstone. It's likely that the three would not have been forced to stay with Sheldon if he hadn't effectively saved the other guys, which resulted in the elevator being destroyed. Fortunately, Laura realized earlier in the two-part finale that it would be best to fix the elevator. A clean group photo of the Pasadena gang enjoying their typical dinner setup marked the conclusion of The Big Bang Theory. It's a slowed-down rendition of the Big Bang Theory theme, the show's theme music heartfelt farewell to the cherished group, with the hope that their friendship will last long after the California set production is over. This conclusion emphasizes the camaraderie of the Pasadena gang more than its comedy, which is often problematic and something that the upcoming Big Bang Theory spin-off doesn't do. The Big Bang Theory series finale, which aired in 2019, provided a heartfelt and fitting conclusion to the beloved sitcom. However, an alternate final scene was considered during production that, had it been chosen, might have undermined the emotional depth and resonance of the show's ending. Throughout the series, the broken elevator in the apartment building served as a recurring symbol of the characters' quirks and the passage of time. In the final season, the elevator was repaired, an event that many fans anticipated would be a significant moment in the series' finale. Co-creator Chuck Lorre envisioned the final scene focusing on the elevator's repair, symbolizing the culmination of the group's journey and growth. According to producers Steve Holland and Steve Malero, one version of the finale involved the characters returning from Stockholm after Sheldon and Amy's Nobel Prize win. As they reached the fourth floor, the elevator would ding and open, marking its first use in years. This moment was intended to highlight the changes in the characters' lives and symbolic potential. The elevator scene was ultimately discarded in favor of a more intimate and character-focused conclusion. Producers felt that the elevator's repair had already been addressed earlier in the two-part finale, and revisiting it in the final scene might have felt repetitive. Instead, they chose to conclude with the group gathered in apartment 4A, sharing a meal together, reflecting the show's emphasis on friendship and the enduring bonds between the characters. The actual series finale, with its quiet and poignant closing scene, resonated deeply with fans and critics alike. By focusing on the characters' relationships and their shared history, the finale provided a satisfying and emotional send-off. The decision to forego the elevator-centric ending allowed the show to conclude on a note that felt true to its themes and characters. While the idea of the elevator's repair as the final scene held symbolic weight, its execution might have detracted from the emotional depth of The Big Bang Theory's conclusion. By choosing a more intimate and character-driven ending, the producers ensured that the series finale honored the show's legacy and provided a fitting farewell to its beloved characters. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.